effort, which is this ball of power I keep talking about, where it's basically all the forces acting to move your boat forward and where they're kind of culminating, the center of that power. In the water, you have the center of lateral resistance, which is almost always where your keel is meeting the boat, because that's the biggest source of resistance in your boat. It can often act as a fulcrum. When those two powers are in alignment, your boat's going to go forwards, it's going to be flat, it's going to be really easy to steer. So right now, let's say that's my bow out this way, my stern's back here, center of effort, that ball of power is right in the middle of my boat, everything's nicely balanced. I'm going to go straight forwards. If I heel my boat, that ball of power is going to shift with me, and it's going to come over here to the left side. If I heel this way, it's going to come over here to the right side. I can move it forwards and backwards by shifting my sails to shift the power. So if I have my jib in and my mainsail out, that power is shifted to the front. If I let my jib out and I have my mainsail in, that power shifts to the back. So what that looks like acting on the boat and how it affects your steering is, if we think about, so we have our fulcrum coming here, this is the front of our boat, this is the back of our boat. If we shift the power to the back and the wind's coming from here, it's going to come down, it's going to push our boat up. And if the wind's coming down and hits the front of our boat, it's going to push our boat down. When we think about the heeling, I often find it easier to think about the boat from kind of this perspective, where we have our fulcrum coming in, this is our keel in the water down here, this is our sail up here. When the power is in alignment, it's going to push us forwards. When it's out of alignment, we tip it this way. That moves our ball of power over. It's going to push us up into the wind. When we tip it this way, that ball of power moves to this side. It's going to push us this way. Because our fulcrum is here, our power is over here. So it's pushing us this way with the fulcrum. That's kind of my summary.